Well, hello. This video we're going to go through what it takes to make set the network address of a Dynaview to a static IP rather than a dynamic IP as it comes from the factory. So the first thing you need to do is to find a USB keyboard and plug it in. I've already done that. So once you've got the keyboard plugged in, you've waited a couple seconds for the operating system to recognize the keyboard. You hold down Control and Alt and push F1. And let me go in and fix the screen so you can see a little better. Login prompt. So you log in as root, R-O-O-T, and the password. I'm not going to give you the password here. Comes back with a little hash mark. Shows you that's the command prompt. Next we navigate to the directory where the network setup files are located, which is with CD, just change directory space /etc/network. Return. And we can get a listing of this directory, ls, return. And then you can see there are three files that are interesting: interfaces.static and interfaces.dhcp. Interfaces is the file that the operating system uses to set up the network. Interfaces.static and interfaces.dhcp are template files. We're going to modify the template file and then copy it over the interfaces file. Currently the interfaces file is the same as interfaces.dhcp, which sets the network up for automatic addressing. So there's a text editor on the system called Nano. So the command is nano space interfaces.static. Return. And here's the contents of that file. You can navigate with the arrow keys. Now the last four lines are the ones of interest. Address is the static address that you're going to give to the Dynaview. Netmask has to do with how many nodes can be on a subnet. The network is the broadcast address, and the gateway is it's not by default, but it's usually 1, but it could be something else. You'll have to get these numbers from your network manager. So we'll change this 160 to a 161 just to make a change. So backspace 1, and then to write the file is hold down Control and push O. Shows you the name of the file that you're going to write, so we just want to overwrite it, so return. And then get out of the editor, it's Control X. Back to the hash prompt. Now we can inspect that file to see if it's what we did was correct. ls just to get a listing, and then cat is the print, or the print to the screen command. It's cat space interfaces.static. And you can see there it's 161 as we changed it. So now we're going to overwrite the interfaces file. cp is the copy command, cp space interfaces.static space interfaces. So we take the file interfaces.static, copy it over the existing interfaces file, return. Now we can again inspect the interfaces file to make sure it happened. cat interfaces, and it did. So now we have to restart the network. To do that, the name of the interface that we're the Ethernet interface is ETH0. So say IF down, one word, space ETH0, return. And then IF up, again one word, space ETH0, return. Now we can inspect what the current configuration is. The command is ifconfig, ifconfig space ETH0. There's a lot of information about the Ethernet interface, but notice on the second line, my net address 192.168.0.161 mask. It did what we wanted it to. So we can log out now. EXIT comes back to the login prompt. Then hold down Control Alt and F7, and we're back. Here, let me see if I can make that. There we go. So we're back at the Dynaview, and that's all there is to it. Every time it starts up now, it'll start up with the address that you gave it. So until next time, this is Jim. Bye.